Hey, what's up guys? This video is another 15 buried coin locations. I put out a video a little while ago with the first 15 that I found. Just want to let you guys know you will need a shovel, which costs $350. You also need the metal detector, which is $700, which unlocks somewhere between level 5 and 9 in the collector roll. If you sell 15 of these coins as a collection, one of each coin, it's going to end up giving you $540, so it's pretty valuable. I just want to let you know, with these collectible locations, one day you will find a certain spawn location for each of them, and then the next day you will find a second set. So with these two videos, one day you're going to find 15 locations from that first video, and then possibly the next day you're going to find these 15 locations. So I try to set these up as conveniently as possible. We're starting out in Tumbleweed with the first location for this video. And each one of these I'm going to bring up on the map so it's pretty easy for you to see. But again, you will need a metal detector. You will not be able to find these locations with just a shovel. You definitely need the metal detector. So this location is south of Armadillo, near Lake Don Julio. If you guys are looking for the rarest American wildflower, the agarita, you can find a couple of them over in these locations. Make sure you are coming at nighttime. Right under the N at that location is one spawn location, Rio del Lobo, somewhere under the R in, or the RIO in Rio. And then also here at Plainview on this mountain. Again, nighttime is the best, and just like any collectible, you may come and only find one out of those three. Nighttime is going to be the best. Here's another location near Manteca Falls, kind of behind this cabin. Just so you guys know though, these locations are sporadic. I am pretty positive though you are going to find 15 either from this video or 15 from the other video. There may be another 15 locations. I have to wait until tomorrow before I can open up the maps to find those locations, but I'm guaranteeing you that if you end up searching, and here's another one at the Strawberry Stable, if you end up searching one location from this video and you find the coin, I'm pretty positive you're going to find a coin at the other 14 locations. Now if you come to one of these locations as a test and you do not find the coin, most likely you are not going to find any coins at these other 14 locations. I would recommend that you go watch the other video that I posted, test one of those locations, and if you find a coin at the location that you test, then I think it's pretty safe to say that you're going to find the other 14 coins in that video. Again, this is a location here at Mount Hagen. It is in a cave. This is the path you want to go to find it, and then it's basically sitting right at that location. And then we're going to go ahead and move to the next location, but I can't stress enough to you, these things are very sporadic. Be patient. Once we get all the locations, it's going to be easy to say one day you're going to find a certain 15, then the next day you might find the 15 from this video. If there's another 15 locations and I post a video on that, you probably will be able to go ahead and find those on a certain day. You're not going to be able to run through 15 locations from this video and the 15 from the video I posted earlier and find 30 of these coins. It does not work like that. Now we're starting to move over into Cumberland Forest. There's a location right here on top of the hill. So I can't stress that enough, man. Just be patient. It's going to take some time. Once we get all the locations, it's going to change every single day between these 15 locations, the 15 locations from the video I posted earlier, and most likely there's going to be another 15 locations, and it's going to swap every day between the 15 locations. So like I said, the best thing to go ahead and do is find one location that is close to you from this video. Go and search it. If you find the coin, go ahead and search the other 14 locations from this video. If you don't find it, move on to the video that I did earlier. Test one of those locations. If you find the coin, then you're all set. If not, that means on that specific day, your 15 locations are going to be the other 15 locations that I have not found yet. This location here is inside the well in the back of this yard. Now in this area too, we also have a sacred item that is part of this week's collection, and it's excuse me, located right at this location here in between these two grave sites, and I think the name of it will pop up on the map. It is part of the Pearl of the Sea collection, and I'm going to bring up the location here. and you know, this is just an extra bonus. So with that sacred item collection from the last clip, you might go there today and it might not be there, but most likely within the next couple days, if you visit that spot again, I would say within a 3-day span, it will show up for you one of those days. Same thing with these locations here, and the reason why I feel pretty confident of that is I've done a video recently with 30 locations for the cardinal flower, and what happens is I have 3 maps in that video with 30 locations. One map has 10 locations, another map has 10 locations, and the last map has 10 locations. I have not been able to go to, say, like the first map and find only 2 or 3 locations, and then on the second map find 2 or 3 locations from that map, and the last map find those locations. It's either 10 locations from the first group on that first map, the next day I'll find 10 locations from one of the other 2 maps, and then the third day I will find the remaining 10 locations that are on that specific map, and then on the 4th day it'll switch back to one of the other days. So there is a pattern here. It does rotate. I don't think you're going to find 5 from this video, 5 from the other video. I think you're either going to find 15 locations in this video or 15 locations in that other video on a specific day, and then it will rotate. I'm pretty confident of that. You guys are going to have to trust me. Go ahead, like I said, test out a location. If you find a coin, visit the other 14. If you don't, watch the other video and do the same thing with that one. Hopefully this helps. I'll be on the lookout for 15 more locations if they are there. Appreciate you guys watching. See you next time.